Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, part 52 of my Avelorn campaign. A campaign that pundits are saying is taking too fucking long. Totally agree. The other thing is, don't vote in the poll anymore. I've made my decision. Basically, Ungrim and Mazdamundi are neck and neck, and frankly, people are getting very rowdy about it. Now, I checked. I took both Mazdamundi and Ungrim's votes, put them into a Google Sheet, and checked the percentages. And when I last checked, it was 52% for Ungrim and 48% for Mazdamundi, which means I have created the Total War version of Brexit. And we can't have two of the buggers. One of them's bad enough. So I called Theresa May and asked her if she could cancel hers, but she just cried down the phone at me. So I'm going to have to cancel this one. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to do an Ungrim and a Mazdamundi campaign on alternating days. That's what we're going to do. Maybe 2 videos at the weekend. I haven't decided yet. I'll see what my schedule can allow, but that's what we're going to do. So Ungrim and Mazdamundi coming up after we win this campaign, assuming Archaon doesn't continue to just be a little bitch, because that's what he's... We have found him. There he is.
The gods deny such action.
Well, I reckon the gods think you should probably be doing something other than hiding in the mountains, mate. What's up with this? Apparently you've picked up a trickster shard. But don't... What? I mean, what... What is okay, I'm hoping that Teferi can maybe coax, if she keeps like harassing him, maybe it'll coax him out. In the meantime, we're going to have to try and cross vampire territory to reach the bugger, which is going to take a little while. But we do have our friends. We've got Boris, exactly, Boris and his squadron of I mean, I don't know whether you need to have an eye poked out to join Boris, but they've all got it. Apart from, obviously, Owen Kemp over there, and Materna Sunscryer. They don't have, but, you know, Ralph Blaze, what a name. That's a good name, isn't it? Leopold Pappenheimer and Gregor Thrungenmann are going to help Boris. I think they might be heading for Middenheim. I'm hoping that they'll help us take it, because we've taken the rest of Middenheim. Sorry, Boris, but, you know, you snooze, you lose. Terribly sorry about that. We also need to win some more battles against the Norskans, so that's going to be a thing. Alario's going to be doing that. Very exciting. And I'm hoping that we can actually finish off this campaign fairly soon and get on with our Ungrim Mazdamundi campaign, which we'll be using Steelfaith Overhaul. That is not really that's definitely winning the vote. Vanilla coming second, and then Choice and Consequence coming third, which is a shame because I would have liked to give it a go, but you know, the will of the people and all that. Rimmer, we're going to send you over here. Just keep an eye out over there. We also need to kill Vicious Gobspit. Which you could. Can we do that now? Good. I don't think we need our allies. There's no one else here, so we'll just fight them. I mean, that looks like a fairly easy battle, but we haven't fought many greenskins, have we? I don't think we have. So, I
am ready to fight.
Exactly. Tyrion's ready to go. Let's go. So we have a lot of semi-naked barbarians versus a lot of missile units, and that's going to work out just about as well as you think. I mean, the Savage Orcs do have, they do daub themselves with tattoos that seemingly protect them in some way, and I think it works the same way as it does in Warhammer 40k, where literally, because the Orcs think it does, it kind of works, because they've got a low-level psychic field. So for example, in Warhammer 40k, they carry weapons, and the Imperium has captured the weapons and gone, these things shouldn't work. They don't actually connect, that the bullets don't connect, and yet they do fire and are effective. And it's because the Orcs believe that they so much that these weapons should work that they actually do in some weird way. I think that's the same way as the Savage Orcs sort of get their magical save. They are going to charge into our Swordmasters over there because obviously they're the only unit that don't deflect their charge. That's about it. We've got lots of Savage Orc Ball Boys all trying to charge the Swordmasters at the same time and taking horrendous damage from our archers and bolt thrower. Lots of, look, you can see just huge amounts of damage being dished out there. You can see they're breaking almost as soon as they hit our line. And over here, Tyrion and the Dragon Princes have charged a huge mob of Savage Orcs all by themselves. Now a little bit surrounded. Probably going to need some help over there. But they are doing pretty well for themselves, and Tyrion's going to use his sword effects. They go a lot. Oh, ow. It's a bit singy, isn't it? He's managed to rack up 95 kills with that. That does a lot of damage. Lots of dead Savage Orcs there. You can see that a lot of them are breaking now. We do have Phoenix Guard moving into support, and archers now concentrating their fire. The Tyrion's absolutely fine. The Dragon Knights are taking a little bit of damage there. I don't think... They have lost a few, but not very many. They've actually racked up 74 kills, though, so they're doing fantastically well. As you can see, the other mob that attacked us is breaking. The Dragon Prince is chasing them down. In comes the Star Dragon. He's going to maul a bunch of them. The Phoenix Guard moving up, although, to be honest, they're probably not actually required because the Savage Orcs are broken already and are off. Tyrion and the Dragon Prince is dealing with their Warlord. Very easily dealing with him because the Dragon Prince is just going to chase down as many as possible. Just make the follow-up battle a little bit easier. That's probably just going to be a nice easy auto-resolve. We have killed a crap load of Savage Orcs in a very short amount of time. I mean, that army could have well been a threat to a garrison. It's certainly not a threat for Tyrion.
Slaves are always useful.
Yes. Sound a bit like a dark elf there. Tyrion just want to... Just FYI, the white sword. We've already got one of those. Apparently got two now. That's good. It's a legendary blade, though.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
Let's just finish him off. I mean, I could fight that battle again, but... Ugh. And Tyrion is a superior attacker. Excellent. Can we reach you? Yes, but you are going to run away. That could be a bit of a problem. On the other hand, Aleth is right here to help out.
Nagaroth prepares for war
Boop.
once more. The Shadow King rises.
Excellent. Okay, that's the Skull Takers defeated. Fantastic. That's one less thorn in my side.
My forces advance.
Let's see if we can get you lads back to our own territory, out of the cold. Because it's a little bit chilly out there, isn't it? Let's make Alice slippery. And
have triumphed.
Yes, they have. Good job. Do you want to go rally or master strategist? Well, you know what? I think we're going to go rally because we should be able to get favourable wind for our missile units because they're all rank 7 or above, so that's pretty good. Girathon. Go Woundmaker, I think. It's going to be good.
Alariel the Ever-Queen.
And Alariel.
Elfwan's queen. Send my maidens.
Okay. I think we've already fought a Norscan garrison. Pretty much know what to expect. That's going to be fine. It was fairly straightforward the first time. We're just going to occupy that because we want that one. We've got a Lockstone. Excellent. And we can go and dig them out of this... what's this territory called? The Aghol Wastelands. That's the one. So we've got Shargath, and we've got probably want walls there. That's probably going to be a good idea. Get some more defences. To be honest, we've defeated... The Dark Elves now gone. The Norscans are being pushed back by the Bretonnians. So if we can push them out of this peninsula over here, I think we're okay to come and lend some support in the old world where we are pushing back the vampires and trying to root out Archaon from the World's Edge Mountains where he's hiding. Karaberg, you can probably do with an upgrade there. growth is... yeah, I'll keep that. I'll keep that. And Grunberg, we probably want more growth there as well.
How can I assist you?
Alistair, your army's pretty good. I think we wanted to go for Nuln, didn't we?
I shall be victorious.
I mean,
Orders?
if Balthazar wants to go for it, then I'm okay with that. So what we might do is head over here and set up a camp. See if Balthazar wants to go for Nuln. Because if we go for Middenheim, and if the Empire can retake Nuln, I'm very happy with that. And we can head down and take Wissenland as well. Karak Asgraz. Yeah, the Greenskins might be moving through the mountains. I know we did see Grimgor around here at some point as well. So there's that problem. And I know a lot of Greenskins are moving north. So again, that could... I don't know where they were going. I don't know if they're still there. I don't know where they are. Bit of a concern. Deadwood. You can have... don't growth? Yes, I think growth here would be a good idea. So let's go with that.
Standing by.
Melinar, you can head in this direction. Melinar, of course, doing fantastic work, getting some influence. We don't have any influence at the moment. We kind of spent it all. But I think that's okay. And we are Rana.
I serve the king.
Yes. Yes, you do. We wanted a handmaiden here, didn't we?
Handmaiden of Alario.
Cercia.
By light.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
And
Can I
Rana, you can go there. Right, we want you to catch up. To be honest, that would be good. I don't have a wall here. Do I need a wall? Ah, that's probably okay, isn't it? Famous last words. That'd be fine. Let's get... we don't really have a lot of money. Oh, do I not have the Palace of Tiranoc? What does that do? Public order, income from all buildings. That would be quite nice to have. It does cost 9k though, so it would take 2 turns to get... Well, I mean, that's not the end of the world. We could probably get that. We can probably get that. Tekalis, you're going to be out of action for 2 turns. Oh, no, shit, sorry, 2 turns. And Leandra, you're going to be out for a few more turns. At least 4. And I need to get you some more units. That is not a...
The Ephua answers to me.
Right, let's get you
Winds hearken to me.
in there.
Handmaiden of Alario.
And Rama, you can get in there as well.
Watches over us.
That's 19. Do I want to get... okay, well, it's probably going to be fine. We just need someone to reinforce, really. Just need someone to back Alistair up. And, of course, there is Throg to the north. So we need to deal with him as well, potentially.
Mage of Ulfwan.
So you can see we're cutting into... Vampires used to own all this territory over here. They now have been... They've been forced back. Various different attackers dealing with them. Obviously, we've been putting the lion's share in, haven't we? We've been doing the heavy lifting. But I think it's fair to say that the Empire and Bretonnia have also pitched in a bit. I mean, a very small amount. Mostly it's been Alariel. But not only have we secured Ulthuan, we've also taken the whole of Nagarond. Oh. Okay, they attacked in... Oh, really? You little shits. You snuck around. I mean, that just means you're going to die. Do you... I mean... Oh, hello. Archaon's on the move. Finally. I wonder if he was having a sly fag in the mountains and suddenly he saw someone watching him. He's like, oh fuck, just put it out and quickly, oh right, yeah, end of the world. I think that's what happened. There's Wulfric. Basically, Archaon's just done the apocalypse version of when you're reading Reddit at work and your boss comes up behind you and you have to quickly switch screens. Not that that ever happens to me because I'm always hard at work, me. I know some people have commented about how long the end turns take, and it is fair, they do drag on a bit. I do try to talk over the top of someone, sometimes, but sometimes it's not much to talk about if agents are just moving around. And I know people complained when the world map wasn't bigger, but imagine if it was. Yeah, exactly. I think they've done the best they can with a very, very large map. And I'm hoping... I mean, I think the map is probably as large as it's going to get. I think we're going to see the Chaos Dwarves sort of appear up here. So we just zoom out a second. So we can see we've kind of got all the way up to here. I think the Chaos Dwarves are going to be up here. I think the Ogre Kingdom's probably around here. And we're probably going to see maybe a little expansion. I don't know what they're going to do with the demons. I mean... interesting. I do think the next race is going to be the Southern Realms, though. And I think that because if you hover over Miragliano, strategic location, it says location is special importance to Southern Realms, which is interesting because as far as I'm aware, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong here, but there's no faction that actually identifies as a Southern Realm, because both Tilia, Estilia, and the Border Princes all count as Empire factions. So this Southern Realms is currently buildable by no one, as far as I'm aware. I mean, again, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong there, but it just seems like a bit, if it was supposed to be... Like, if we go over here. So there we go. The location of the Empire and the Vampire counts. Fair enough. That makes sense, doesn't it? The Empire. And I mean, that counts for lots of within the Empire, but none of them in the Southern Realms. And it just seems weird. I think that's the only one as well. I don't think there's any other city in the Southern Realms that has... Oh, there's another one here. So there we go. So especially importance to the Empire and Bretonnian kingdoms. Weird. Because you'd expect that to say the Empire and Bretonnian kingdom, if it wasn't something. So I reckon that's probably the next faction pack is probably going to be the Southern Realms. Is my guess. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so these guys slipped around Alistair, and now they're going to die. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it wasn't a good one.
A noble victory.
Got Talisman of Protection for that. That's very nice. And where is Balthazar? Balthazar is... Can we... I think anywhere we... well, maybe... I mean... Okay, Boris, why... I thought we had a thing, Boris. I told you to attack Middenheim. You are not attacking Middenheim. You've wandered off, haven't you? Christ, it's like children, isn't it? They just... You turn your back for a second, and they've gone and stuck their head in something. Humans. Who'd have them? I don't know. Anyway, Alistair, you are Keisha. Keisha. Let's go for Foe Seeker, I think. Foe Seeker seems like a good... Yep, that's good. Rana, you... Oh, we need your Handmaiden to arrive. That's going to take a few turns, but I think it's worth waiting. Because otherwise I'll forget she's heading in your direction. We'll lose her like we did that mage. That I think that mage eventually managed to reach Alistair's army.
At your service.
I think it was Ilandir. I think. Unless I've got that wrong. Okay, we did say Archaon was actually doing something. That's good. Like that. Can we harass him? I don't really want to block him, to be honest. I might just hang around nearby. Just, keep an eye on him. Just, really eyeball him. That's it. You two, just eyeball him. Keep an eye on him. I don't want to block him because it will just slow him down. I don't need him to be any slower. I need him to be faster. Rana, you're just going to stay there. Mel. You can have a chariot. Seems everyone loves chariots. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, let's... I want to be able to encamp. So let's do that. Alith, you need to get in there. Tyrion, you need to get in there. It's chilly. Baby, it's cold outside. As I think that was Tom Jones. Is it Tom Jones? I think it was Tom Jones. So we need to get them all warmed up. That's what we're going to do.
You have my attention.
Good. In that case, you're going to head towards the Fortress of Dand and the Palace of Princes. We're going to destroy those with Alariel. Hopefully get that quest battle up. That would be good. Very nice to see that. Gromberg, you need to be repaired because you got sacked by vampires. Stupid vampires, but vampires nonetheless. And Wisemund, we want walls there. Do I want public order? I think I probably do. One more turn there. You can go and help with Middenheim. We'll do that next turn. Or is it 2 turns? It might be 2 turns. We're waiting for some siege towers there.
By the White Tower.
Just make sure Archaon's actually doing shit. Okay, Balthazar. I don't know what Boris was doing. I don't know what the Empire's doing. They seem to be running around doing mad shit. I'm not sure why the Blue Vipers have Salzmund and Deichhofen. I mean, do they even have an army up there? It's like reverse colonization. Nope, he's heading back into the mountains. Okay. I mean, you know, there was a hope there that he would actually start doing something, but apparently he's decided not to. At least Sigvald he looks like he's been a bit beaten up, so that could help us. The Bretonnians are getting their head kicked in, along with the Wood Elves over there. I mean, at least if they're keeping the Norskans busy, that is something.
You have my undivided attention.
No, you don't, Arkan. No. Well, military act. No. You keep threatening Jeff. Never happens. Jeff has yet to come round and lurk anywhere nearby. Just FYI. Okay, so Archon has retreated back into the mountains again for some bizarre reason. Blah, blah. You're ready for duty. Good. Okay, they've got an right. Can we assassinate this guy? 57% chance?
Success.
Nice work. Assassinated him. Right, let's see. I mean, let's see if we can harass Archaon to... Right, block him. Did you actually succeed? Holy shit, you only have 50% chance. I didn't actually want you to succeed, but alright, fine. That, yeah, sure. I don't know, cleanse corruption? Let's, you know, really just irk him. Every time he drops some corruption somewhere, we're going to clean it up. And he's going to be, oh, then hopefully he's going to move. I mean, he can't move very far this turn, but he hopefully will just harass him into moving.
I serve the king.
Okay, you're still recruiting for 2 turns. You can move. So let's go over there.
Preparing camp.
Set up a camp. We can do that next turn. That's going to be good. Leandra, you're level 4. Let's go for bow mastery just because it's pretty good. And Van Lutelin, can you assassinate this guy? 54% chance. You bopped him. Nice work. That's what we like to see. You're a team player. That's pretty good. Excellent. Okay. And Alistair, we're going to, I guess, just... Well, Balthazar doesn't seem particularly interested, so we're just going to lay siege to Nullen, I guess. Can we just auto-resolve that? Yep, is the answer to that.
Occupy their lands.
Yeah, I guess.
Duty is its own reward.
I mean, I don't particularly want to, but they're not really leaving much of a choice, are they? Let's knock that down. I don't need that either. Build some public order buildings and stuff in there. Let's upgrade that. Wiseman's. Do I want... Yeah, let's get some public order in there as well. Is everyone happy? Let's just double check. Yep, everyone is pretty bloody happy, so that's good. What I like to see. Alariel, can you actually... You cannot reach them in one turn, so let's do that, because there's no point taking attrition damage.
You have my attention.
Let's secure some influence on the Palace of Princes. Good job, Rimmer and Melinar.
Smash it to ruin.
Excellent, nice. Good job, guys. Right, Alith, do I don't think I really need you here anymore. Do you want to head for nicer climate, a little bit warmer? Do you want to go on holiday? I mean, you've defeated the Dark Elves. That's literally it, isn't it? You've got nothing left to do here. Your job here is done. Good work. Let's not go through the whirlpool. That would sting. Let's go this way instead.
Catch wind.
Okay, it's going to sting on it. Well, no, that's okay. That's okay. And Tyrion, you're going to rush to Shargath.
Champion of the
We need public order here. Let's upgrade that one as well. Do I want... I don't really... No, don't want that. Don't care. What do I want? More money, I guess? Money might come in useful. More obsidian would be useful. Do I want walls here? It's quite far out the way. So actually, I think I'm okay with that. That seems fine. And over here, I mean, we might leave it. We don't have much money, and we're recruiting more units there. In fact, we're recruiting units in several places.
Can I offer assistance?
That could get... In fact, we could run out of money.
Princess.
Right, let's hold off these units. Because, I mean, Shakara is technically way away from... I mean, let's have a look, right? We've basically captured the entire northwest of the map. So that's all under our control. Hexotl's dealing with Skaven down there. So basically we need our armies over here. So Shakara is as far away as possible from the front line, which is currently in the middle of the Empire. So realistically, I'd prefer Leandra to be getting units up than I would Shakara, because she's going to be able to use them quicker.
My protection is yours.
Let's get you over there. That's fine. How about money? Who's making the most money? Titan Peaks? Geez, really? That is a surprise. I mean, well, I guess it's not a surprise. Could be making more money, though. So let's get those bits. To be honest, I should be going around these buildings upgrading some of the bits and pieces. Yeah, Vresi, you... Really? Again, that's quite a surprise. We could get the Elven Embassy going there. That seems like that should get us some more money. Hopefully we can then recruit Shakara an army. Rana, you're going to stay there for the moment. Alistair, you've got a skill point, which we're... Ooh. I mean, are you likely to die on a Star Dragon with me on command? Yes. However, I'm going to get you a Star Dragon. Next turn, you can be immortal, but this turn, you get a dragon. Just FYI. And Melinar, you Woundmaker, just for whatever. David, oh, again, another one where I just go, I don't really care. Foe Seeker. Actually, David, you are very... Let's get over here.
What do you seek?
Rowan, you can come over here as well. So I guess we've got Teclis and Melchit heading the north, and then we've got Alistair and hopefully Leandra heading the south. And very soon we'll have both Tyrion and Alice in the old world as well to help out. So we're going to Well, I say push Chaos back. Currently Chaos, not really much of an issue because they don't want to come out and play. Yeah, sorry, Carl. I did take Altdorf. It's just because you didn't seem particularly interested in it, so I've just moved in. Maybe that's okay. I think you'll be okay with it. Oh, hello. There's Grimgor.
You have a liar's heart and a hateful gaze.
And an ugly face. You want a peace treaty? I mean, technically, I don't need to kill you. On the other hand, it's not going to be difficult to. So I'm going to say no, go to hell. Of course, there is a slight problem in that there is a crap load of greenskins nearby. We've got Grimgor over there. We've got another army south of Nullen. Oh, critical failure on the wound. That's very nice. Archaon. Don't know what Archaon's up to. Maybe I could just try and break an army through. Just like smash through the defences. I've been playing a lot of Blood Bowl lately, so I'm thinking like just punch through and make a run for the end zone. That's a sports reference. I don't often make sports references, so enjoy that one. Okay, I think Exotl have got Skrolk on the run. I'm not sure what Krokgar's doing. He just seems to be wandering around, but that's okay. Maybe should be defending his home territory though, because it is kind of surrounded by Queek.
If you wish to see dawn, leave now.
He's blind, Alariel. He is very blind. No. Also, he predominantly lives underground. So I don't know whether you're being particularly cutting, or you just don't know what a Skaven is. And there's the Blue Vipers. For some reason, I don't know what they're doing there. I don't know where they're going either. I don't think I'm at war with them. There's still a war herd of chaos out there somewhere. Really? Alright. Okay, so Archaon has moved ever so slightly. Okay, and we've got greenskin armies approaching the Skarsnik from the south and Grimgor from the east. So, that's interesting. And Middenheim is about to fall. Oh, it looks like... Is Boris actually coming to our assistance? No, he's just outside of range. Oh well, never mind. That's at least he's trying. And Tyrion and Alice are heading south to join us in the Old World, while Alariel mops up the Norscans in Nagarond. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.